You guys know the one train that goes like, going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie. Well, the same guy, Kid Cudi, who sung the song, he also made a movie called Intergalactic back in 2022, and it's very good, if I do say so myself. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it on YouTube, but I have seen people say a lot of stuff about it on Instagram, not maybe Instagram, maybe TikTok, because one, the movie, it's very aesthetically pleasing. Two, the animation is gosh darn beautiful. Three, the voice acting is good. They even look at the characters. The story is good too. And it's a movie on Netflix that's set in like chapters. There's 6 chapters, almost at like three. Water break. Oh my god, get yourself some water so that way you don't die of thirst. Also, if you haven't already, like and subscribe if you like, or else I'm gonna bring it to your house. Back to the video. And I also have to mention the soundtrack is so good. It's so good. Actually, I have it on vinyl. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but in my Christmas haul video, I played it. So I'm just gonna play it again just for the video. So I'll be right back. Here's a little vinyl tour. Love it. Look at the back. I like it, Willing to Trust, a lot. I think it's my favorite song in the movie. You're such an angel. Oh, I forgot I have a poster of this. Mr. Rager. Mr. Rager. I like how he had his actual project in the movie he made. I need to put this up. And this is the one. This is the thing that Jabari makes, the main character, when he's with Meadow. Oh my god, I gotta cough real quick. Sorry, I'm still congested somehow, and I hate it. And it's been almost 2 weeks, and I'm so exhausted. And actually, I think it's past 2 weeks now. So I'm just thinking, when am I gonna get better? Because this is pissing me off. Look at the material. You can be the judge of it. And you have all the scenes here. It's so beautiful. La-di-da, 'tis autumn. It's still autumn. How much is Halloween? I have a story time for you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned. Yeah, there's 2 sides to this. I think it's Loki's scratch, but I don't know how it's scratched when I first got it. They must hate me, I guess. But here we go. This is a work of art right here. Appreciate it. So yeah, the story follows Jabari. He lives in New York City. He's moving to a new place, getting a whole new deal, and then he's just living life, all the new things, and then he runs into his ex, her name is Carmen, and she's like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, and they catch up for a bit, and later on, they meet to go get drinks, even though his friends are like, no, like, don't do that, something when his friend is like, says, it's kind of hilarious, but yeah, his friend's like, man, there must be a dog whistle when bitches know you get lit. You got a new promotion? Hey, big head. But yeah, that hit his voice with $10, and his other friend is voiced by Timothy Chalamet. So you hear this shit? Do you hear it's glitching in the background? Like why, dude? Why? But anyways, they go out and meet drinks, and Carmen, she's like, I'm not Carmen 2.0, I'm new now and everything. And then they all dance the night away, and they walk past one of his artworks, Mr. Rager. Oh my goodness. They walk past him, and she's like, oh, I need a picture for my profile for Stush. So Stush in this universe is a dating app, kind of like Tinder, which is, that's important later in the story. But yeah, later on, they do kiss, and they do spend the night together, and then Jabari's like, hey, this is a mistake. Let's just be friends instead. And she's like, fucking fine, whatever. But yeah, he goes out and he's enjoying a new job. And later on at nighttime, there's a party going on next door. He goes to see what it is because the music is too low. Weed. Sorry, favorite part of the song ever. This is literally the song that plays when they go out partying beforehand. But yeah, Jabari ends up meeting his neighbor, Meadow. And Oh my god, she is so beautiful. Look at the song. You're such an angel with your halo. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Yeah, so, and there's like a pretty good connection there too. So then the next morning, she apologizes for keeping him up so late and takes him out to lunch at this mung bean vegan restaurant, which actually, it doesn't look like it would sell vegan food. But then they end up spending the whole day together. And I'm just like, and it's just so sweet and cute and kind and so refreshing and everything. Yeah, and then his friends were like, hey, yo, what happened? Like, nothing happened. Like, she's like the neighbor. And then one of his friends is like, don't like have sex with a neighbor. He says a story about how like, oh, he met this Russian chick in the laundry room and they were doing it and stuff. But then ICE tried charging him for housing her when she was actually a Russian hacker. But no, they weren't even neighbors, you know? Yeah. He sees her, is like, oh yeah, no, she's worth getting deported to Russia for, which, honestly, I don't blame him. And then they still spend more time together. He takes her, Jabari takes Meadow home on his bike. Because also Meadow, she's also a photographer, if I say it. But that's pretty cool. Jabari is a artist, so is Meadow, with like the camera phone, right? And she's gonna have her stuff in a gallery within like a month, right? Which is pretty cool. And I remember I noticed the reactions to when Jabari told Carmen and Meadow the news. Like, obviously, Carmen's like happy for her. Meadow, she's like skeptical. She still is like proud of him, but she says, hey, don't let them deadpool your shit. Basically, don't let them tarnish it. Which is also why in chapter 2 it's called like Bright, White, and Light. How one is called is like, hey, we don't really do that raw stuff here, bitch. You work with, no, like get out of my face, bitch, come on. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I just can't know how gorgeous Halo is. I saw part of an interview where Kid Cudi said when he saw who played her, he's like, that's Meadow. And yeah, literally, if you look up the cast, they look exactly like the character. It's so cool. They spend more time together and everything, and both their friends are like, hey, go fuck them, they're hot. You're like, I'm not fucking my neighbor. But they do end up having sex. And they spend more time together and everything. Until one day, oh, Carmen, why? Carmen, why? They're sleeping, they're getting ready for the bed, right? And then Jabari gets a text. And Meadow sees it, and it's a picture of Carmen in his hoodie, all sexual, like. And she's like, oh, you forgot this here. Something still fit. And she saw that. And Jabari knows like that she saw it because he's telling his friend Jimmy, like, one, when he woke up, his phone was on the pillow. Two, her side of the bed was made. Like, how do you make someone make a bed while someone's still in it? Which I'm like, what? And then like, what'd she say? He said, oh, she sent me a thumbs up emoji. Was the color correct? It was yellow. It was yellow, bro. Yeah, she saw it. And so the reason why he went over there was because Carmen asked him to come over to like help, because apparently there was a rat in her apartment. And there was a rat in her apartment, so he ended up getting his hoodie there. And then because of that, they aren't talking for a bit. And Jabari goes to confront Carmen about what happened. And she's like, oh, it's a little cute thing. He's like, hey, we shouldn't be saying that because we're friends. And I was with someone when you saw that. And she's like, oh, were you with somebody? Or were you with somebody? He's like, there's a difference. There is a difference. There's a difference. No. Yeah. And she's like, this somebody. Is she your girlfriend? And he's like, no, but so you're doing all these cool things that you do with a girlfriend, but time together. And I feel bad for Carmen's woman. Like, I get it. Like, she's messy right here, right? But I can see how, like, I think she had hope of getting back with Jabari, because they have known each other for like 10 years, and they were broken up or haven't seen each other for about 5 or 6 months. And you see her, she's like, I'm so stupid. And she's like, you should go. And then she blocks him. Yeah. And then we cut to... Did I mention the Punan story? Throwback to when they're like, oh, you should fucking neighbor. Meadow's friend is like, shares her story about how her and her husband like had sex on the first date at Ninja New York. Because like she was so bored, I remind about her Punan was saying something different. Punan, you know? But also I like how when there's stories, the animation is different too. It's such a unique style with it. But yeah. After not talking for a bit, they're doing their things, they're all sad and shit, but they're getting their stuff done. Jabari tries texting her, but I don't think he says anything. And then we see Meadow showcase her art. And one of her pieces is a picture of Jabari, which is sweet. One of the other people that work in there, I'm like, hey, where's he going? He just fits. And he does. He just like, honestly, just look at them. They just look so beautiful together. Just two beautiful beings who are artistic and just awesome. Like, they share each other's like love and passion of art. Meadow sees more of his street art. Jabari sees more Meadow's photography. She has her own red room in her own apartment. It's just so cool. The apartment, I want that apartment so bad when I'm older, please. Give me it, please. She has her showcase. He comes to the showcase too. And she expresses how like she likes photography because it can capture in one time because words. One second. Yeah, I like the way how she describes pictures because literally, because some pictures or moments are too big for us, so you just capture it one more time. And she goes to search for Jabari, but she knows where to look for him because he paints on a billboard, oh, New York's second favorite burger place, which is like their language. Oh, hey, let's go to her secret spot. And they meet there, and they reconcile. They kiss and like, hey, and the movie ends. And it's a cute love story. I think it is honestly like a realistic depiction of like modern like love stories now. And also, we never know why Carmen and Jabari broke up, which I kind of like, but also, which is bittersweet because you don't know what happens. It's normal things that happen, you know? And maybe it was a mutual breakup or something, but maybe she had feelings. Because beforehand, like, she didn't want to be friends. I think she wanted to get back together with him. I'm just like, man, like, dude, you like her so much. You even called her he called his sister, like, oh, I never felt the way about a girl before. Ask her out. Why is it so hard to ask someone out? Like, dude, you both dig each other. Ask her out. Or, hey, ask him out. You've already had sex. You've already been on dates. You've already, like, been, like, on, like, double dates with, like, your friends, like, and her husband. He was there also with Meadow when her friend's baby was born. There was... Come on, man. It is, like a situationship, honestly. But I do hope that they got together. Obviously, I'm pretty sure they do. How about like make it official, you know? Because that's just my issue with it. It's like, why not make it like together, have that connect, that a stable security with it? Because they were already like sleeping over, brushing their teeth, and smoking weed in the same bathroom, and just staying together. And like, that's just my 2 cents in the movie. But maybe in the future I'll do like an actual movie reaction to it if I know how to do the camera work for it. But for now, I just like to random out movies on my floor in my bedroom. But they're fun. I do like the movie. I would watch it over and over again. It's very comfortable and everything. The characters are really funny. Love the cast and the music choices. Also, I've heard it's best to watch it high because there are some scenes where it just feels like a galaxy, and it's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in cinema. And people say it's like similar to the Spider-Verse, which honestly it is. Because where is the thing? Oh, this song! Literally, my favorite song, willing to trust someone, in the montage of them being all cute together. You know? But look up the art. It just is so good. It's just so good. Also, Kid Cudi himself, he's a good like musician, actor. He's been in multiple projects like this and X and The Trap, I believe. And I do like his fashion sense. It's just so cool. Yeah, it's been 2 cents in the movie. You should watch it. If you haven't already, go do it. It's just really good. You watch it sober, watch it high. Just have a good time and enjoy it. Thanks everyone for watching the video or listening to my background noise. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. But the whole I mentioned Stush, it's like a common theme in the movie, like how one like Jabbar's coworker is like, oh my god, the sush shop is acting up for me for some reason, and he's like, oh, you're on Stush for some reasons, but again, like Tinder. So it turns out that it was a Trojan horse for identity theft. So then they took everyone's credit card information, and the news report's like, oh, those who did find love sure paid a pretty penny for it. And I'm like, damn, could not be me. Well, I was on Hinge a while back, but hey, that's free. I'm not, because why are you paying for a dating app for love? It's kind of sad. Or like not even for love, just like for a hookup, which I'm like, dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? Again, it does show a lot of the modern dating world. Like literally now it's knowledge of dating apps. You have like, again, like just like situationships, how like it is a love story, but there are a situationship. Like, come on, you won't like each other. Ask her out. Ask her out. It pisses me off. But despite that, I would definitely recommend this to anybody to talk to. Like, hey, have you seen Intergalactic? You watch Intergalactic. I remember actually, first time I even saw about the movie was an edit. You guys know the movie Talk to Me in the scene with the song like Le Monde with all doing the hand thing, like you know? And the song plays. That scene was like, oh, this movie is green, red, blue. I saw that of Entergalactic, and when I watched the movie, I thought about the edit the whole time, and it's just that good. I don't know who was by, but you just have to just, I don't know. It's a good edit. I recommend watching the edits and the movies. It's just so beautiful. I remember I saw a slideshow of the apartments in the movie with the song, when you say you're lonely, you're happy. But I want to be the one to make you happy. Hold on, little baby. I don't know the words to the song, but still, oh my god, that has to be my dream apartment. It just has to be. I saw about the end. I know I said like the outro, but I just literally need to add this because I'm how I talk about the movie and forget like I add about Stush, this app. They even had ads for on the TVs and on the posters. Because it's like, it's in your face, like, hey, here's love, you need love. When you might naturally, there's a scene in the movie actually where Jabbar is talking with his sister, and she says something that's really cool, really, honestly, meaningful. She says, love is the easiest thing in the world when it happens by accident, but doesn't get real to do it on purpose. And I'm like, that shit hit. Like, you know how true that is? Honestly, I'm like, she is just... bars. Oh yeah, this song right here, that's the song where it's like, next chapter, it was yellow, when he finds out, oh yeah, she saw it, you were screwed. I'm also mad to see how like, Jabbar, he does ask Meadow, he confronts her, like, hey, my ex got the wrong idea about us being friends and everything, that stuff's done, and she asks him, hey, were you with her today? He said yes, and she's like, no. How about explain? I mean, he does explain. It's just still like, come on. Let's work this out. Work it out. Like, you know, breaking.
It's kind of sad breaking up with someone you're not even with.
It's kind of sad. Almost like this is a blunt form. It's a Twizzler. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad for your brain. Cause what am I doing? But yeah, enjoy. Watch the movie. I enjoy the music. Yeah, have a good day. Goodbye.